What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction video is a top 5 most disrespectful defendants ever in court.
Ever.
We've done a couple versions of these, different channels, different people, so we're hoping we get some new content. And these are always funny, but also like, oh my days, what are you doing?
Yeah, they're sometimes a bit awkward because you're like cringe, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. There can be at times, can't there, as well. And then some people, they may have small crimes, which it just mounts it up because they get more time. It's just like, you're only negatively impacting yourself. Smash that like button if you enjoyed, guys. Smash the subscribe button as well. You absolute legends. We've got big news coming on the 24th in 3 days.
3 days. Free sleeps.
Be aware that we're going to be doing it about 5 Eastern time, a live stream. We're going to be dropping the news an hour before. We're going to be doing a live stream then. It is awesome. So be aware for that. And what should we do?
Stay in and watch the video.
Yeah, I normally say that at the end. Let's get into it. Smash that like button as well and that subscribe button because you've been smashing subscriptions recently. We really appreciate it. And let's check out the top 5 most disrespectful defendants ever in court.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Oh, usually ask me if I'm ready.
And I was so quick then, nobody understood me with my accent.
Yeah, nobody. Subtitles.
Who was arrested and charged after making death threats to a judge. In a child custody case, a judge ruled against McCarty and took away his children, resulting in this huge outburst.
Communications, Warhurst.
Yeah, I want to report a crime that's about to happen.
What do you mean a crime that's about to happen?
Yeah, there's about to be a crime that's going to happen if my kids don't come back to me, you stupid. I got a gun pointed at your building. Where's your judge warrant at? You going to bring that out in handcuffs and I'm going to execute that right in the street.
After this phone call, McCarty was arrested.
Wow.
His erratic behavior towards the judge continued into his court appearances.
My daddy owns the building and I look like a idiot, huh? Brought your dress today, you little prick. You wanna take my kids from me and act like that? You and that shut the up. I'm trying to think over here.
After McCarty was found guilty for the original threats made to a judge, we now move on to the sentencing.
What a bunch of guys, you stupid piece of
He's just ruining like any
he's
chance.
making it worse. Like, why would you want that around kids anyway?
Exactly.
back room. Suck my no. I'm not standing. Stop resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm just not standing up. I'm not standing. I don't have to stand.
Just not standing. Oh my
McCarty is
days.
moved to another room to watch the court through a one-way glass, and he continues on making a disturbance.
Wow, this is interesting because I think we've seen the clip, what we've just seen with him not moving, stuff like that before, but we didn't see the phone call. I think it was on one of our other like disrespectful
Maybe we didn't
ones.
see the before.
Yeah, we just had him having a go because he had a go at this judge here, saying about, and he's like, I didn't take your kids away because he's only doing the next ones. But we didn't see the before phone call.
No.
We didn't see the before bit. Didn't see this bit either.
No.
So we're getting a lot more context to
Yeah.
this.
McCarty was sentenced to 20 years in prison. The
20
judge
years.
also issued an additional 10-day sentence due to his actions in the courtroom.
Yeah, he screwed himself
This is
over.
Daryl Brooks, who is convicted of killing 6 people and injuring dozens of others after he drove his SUV into a Christmas parade in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Reportedly,
That's
during
awful,
his
innit?
reckless driving, he reached speeds of over 30 miles per hour, and the prosecution argued that his driving rampage was intentional.
He plowed through 68 different people. He kept going until he got to the end, and there was no more bodies to hit. It was intentional.
After Brooks was
Oh,
arrested
it's
and
awful.
charged, Brooks decided to represent himself in court.
If you are allowed to represent yourself in this case, sir, you will not have attorneys assisting you. They are gone from this case. Do you understand that?
I think I will probably be better served representing myself.
Throughout the trial, Brooks was removed multiple times for constant interruptions and outbursts. It was here that his real personality was shown when he starts to laugh during a witness testimony.
He told Erica that he was gonna find her and he was gonna kill her.
Now, back in the courtroom,
Yeah, he's not
Brooks has
helping
an
himself.
outburst as he didn't like how the district attorney pronounced the word defendant.
I would like to provide the defendant and the court.
So that had to be said. The defendant. I got one ear that work, and I heard that.
This is to benefit you, so
it's
you
not.
understand
Ain't none of
your
this to benefit me.
witness.
And now, Brooks is clearly frustrated. He decides to have a stare down with the judge.
I need to take a break. This man right now is having a stare down with me. It's very disrespectful. He pounded his fist. Frankly, it makes me scared.
The jury quickly found Brooks guilty of all 76 charges against him, and he
didn't
was
help
given
himself
6
one
life
bit, did he?
sentences, plus more than 700 additional years in prison. This is Jeremy Christian, who was found guilty of murdering 2 people in Portland, Oregon. Christian was on a packed train when he suddenly broke out on a racial rant towards 2 young women. You can see bystanders step in to attempt to stop Christian. Unfortunately, the situation escalated and Christian stabbed and killed 2 men and seriously wounding a 3rd. You can see Christian fleeing the crime scene. Passengers of the train followed him and he was arrested about a mile away. During the arrest, you can see Christian in the back of the patrol car.
I'm happy as a mother. Hopefully this mother died.
Christian was later found guilty of
that's
2 counts of
awful.
murder and
Yeah.
attempted murder. Now at the sentencing, one of the victims delivers a victim impact statement, and this is where Christian has an outburst.
To Mr. Jeremy Christian, your mom should have swallowed you. You are a waste of breath. And when you die and go to hell, I hope you rot.
See you there. You ain't gonna be mayor either. You ain't gonna be mayor either.
What's happened to him? His face.
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose, I imagine he's probably been in prison for a while, hasn't he? So he might have, do you know what I mean, had altercations in prison or something like that. But, that must be, I mean, hard for her to say that as well, you know what I mean?
After Christian is escorted out of the courtroom, the judge sentenced him to 2 consecutive life terms, plus more than 25 years for his other convictions.
Don't
This
go in
is
don't go in
Bassett,
knives
who
around
has
with you.
been
That's
charged
mad,
with
innit,
2
that people
counts
do.
of attempted murder
Scary.
in Lexington,
scary.
Kentucky. You can see on this security camera, Webb tries to run over 2 employees at a jail he recently served time at. Now, at his first court appearance, the judge is about to remove herself from the trial because she knew the 2 employees.
Matters, no way I'm going to try this case or have any further proceedings where I have to see you for one further second.
And now Webb is about to shock the courtroom. He just spit on the judge.
Oh, why would you do that?
The judge wipes the spit off and then kicks him out of the courtroom.
Oh, that's
Turns
gross.
out Webb has a very dark past. When he was behind bars, he was charged for the murder of 2 different girlfriends. He was found guilty of the killing of the first girlfriend. Now he's on trial for the second. Webb showed up to court with a tattoo on his head that listed people he wanted to kill. At the bottom was 3 rats crossed out. During the trial, Webb showed no remorse and the jury found him guilty. The judge sentenced Webb to life in prison for his crimes.
Oh, thing
This
is, awful
is Bryce
crimes,
Rhodes.
obviously, but I can't believe he just spat as well.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Like,
grim.
what in-
Who is currently on trial for 3 counts of murder in Louisville, Kentucky. Rhodes reportedly begun his killing spree when he shot and killed an innocent man, mistaking him for another individual. 2 brothers, a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old, were in the car when Rhodes committed the murder. Because
These have
they
all
were
been
witnesses
headed,
to the
haven't they?
crime,
Yeah.
a few weeks later, Rhodes killed those teenagers as well.
You close to these kids at all?
They're cool. We play basketball. I'm cool with a lot of people.
Did you hang out with them on a regular basis?
It was cool. Yeah, we hung at different times, you know. I need a lawyer, man, if you're gonna keep all in my face.
Trials have been going on for years due to Rhodes' erratic behavior, starting with blowing kisses to people in the courtroom, which included the family of the victims, and next, making hand gestures.
Ma'am, look at me, ma'am. Mr. Rhodes, you're smiling. I don't know why you're smiling.
Because I can. It's not a crime to smile.
I would suggest you do what helps you, not what hurts you.
I don't get how people do this, you know what I mean?
Let's get that understood.
Rhodes once had to wear a spit mask because he spit on this attorney.
Nice cheap shot. You a coward. Nice cheap shot. You a coward. Excuse me.
Now, in another court appearance, Rhodes makes some bizarre accusations towards the judge.
I don't know if y'all got some type of sexual relationship going on. Are you some type of racist? Which one is it?
Or are you just wrong in everything that you've made a motion for?
Are you a secret Ku Klux Klan member? Is that what you really are?
With Rhodes' in-court behavior being out of control and him firing several of his lawyers, the trial has been extended much longer than expected. With it still in action, it's safe to say that Rhodes will not be back on the streets anytime soon.
Well, that was like, we've done other ones where it was just disrespectful, minor ones, do you know what I mean? And
That
then
was
it's gone
brutal,
up.
but these are deep.
They were proper deep, proper heavy, some like horrible
Yeah.
crimes in there as well. And
I'm gonna have to meet these people.
Smash the like button if you enjoy, guys. Smash that subscribe button as well. You're absolute legends. And watch your video.
Have a fantastic
And
day.
we will see you legends in the next one. Peace.